everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. So, I posted a video not long ago about this exact same thing. However, I've taken the original video and I've enhanced it a bit. It's lightened up a lot, and you can really see now who these people are. It is undeniable, in my opinion, who these people are. You can clearly see each one of them. Well, you can see the girl with the big white purse. You can see the guy with the brown hood. You can see there are at least two people walking beside them on the other side. And then you see the guy with the ball cap that is right kind of in front of the girl with the big white purse. And then this is something I didn't see before until I did lighten up the video. This time I can see somebody with shorts on. Somebody has on brown shorts. It looks like brown shorts, but they're definitely shorts. Up in front of them, the first person walking in front of them has on shorts. So that is something I didn't see before until I fixed the video up a little bit. And it's not the best, but you can definitely see that these people are who I'm saying they are. So I'm going to go ahead and show y'all this video again. So kind of pay attention to that. And then this time we're going to go over who these people are, because I did see one of the comments before had a little bit of confusion on who these people were. So we'll go over who these people are so there's no confusion about that. All right, guys. So I know it's not the best. It's not that enhanced, but it is a little bit more lightened up. So you can see it a lot better, in my opinion. I just think, it's undeniable. That's who it is. Couldn't nobody tell me any different. So who are these girls? We got Peyton Campbell, and we've got Liz Katovich and Molly Gray, which I'm sure some of y'all have probably heard these names, especially in the beginning of the case. There were some Venmo payments that came out, and one of the Venmo payments were from Molly Gray to Liz Katovich. It was sent at 3:45 p.m. on November 12th of 2022, and she named the payment 3:30 a.m. So a lot of people thought that was weird, especially now seeing her coming from that area at that time. It's a little strange. But all these girls were in a sorority with Kaylee. So, a lot of people thought it was strange that neither one of them talked to Kaylee or Maddie. The only person that walked up and said anything to Kaylee was Peyton. Peyton then walked back over to her friends when she got done talking to Kaylee, and she whispered something. She whispered something to Molly and pointed over to them. I don't know, if you ask me, it kinda seems like a lot of people were talking about him that night. Everybody was kinda acting weird and, suspicious to me that night. But so a lot of people also thought that was weird as well, especially, knowing that they were all once upon a time in a sorority and they were all friends. There's pictures of these people together. We've got a picture here of Liz and Bethany, and then Molly and Kaylee. And we've also got a picture of, well, this is actually from Kaylee's TikTok video. This is her last TikTok that she posted with the girls in the Santa outfits. This was posted October 29th of 2022. It was her last TikTok that she posted, and this has got Peyton in it. So that's kind of how they're all connected. So it makes me wonder, though, with everything that we heard. So they left around the same time that Maddie and Kaylee left. And so, assuming that they took an Uber or got a ride somehow over to that area, I'm assuming that because I've looked at Google Maps, and I'm not I would say it's safe to say that they probably got a ride over there. So assuming they were there from around the same time that Kaylee and Maddie showed up to their house, whether they were at the Linda Lane apartments or somewhere in that area. Um, it makes me wonder if those were some of the voices, that we heard on that Linda Lane footage. And we heard a lot of crazy stuff on that footage from 2 a.m. until all the way up until they left at 3:12 a.m. And then there were still other stuff going on after they left. You could hear other stuff. And before they got there, before the 2 a.m. hour there is, but in my opinion, that 2 a.m. hour is the most active and the most craziest hour, in my opinion. There's a lot of stuff going on in that video. And if y'all have not watched or listened to that hour specifically, I highly suggest going and listen to it, especially knowing now who these people are walking from that area. And I mean, some of those people could be these people, I don't know. We don't know. We can't say 100% sure where they were coming from. I know that they walked by that area, but whether or not they were at the Linda Lane apartments, which I am assuming that's where they were coming from, I don't know what all they were doing, what they were getting. They could have been picking some stuff up, and then they leave and head back towards Banfield. I don't know if they went to the Sigma Chi or if they went on past the Sigma Chi to some other apartments down there. We don't really know. So also, I was going to say, if anybody can take this video and enhance it a little bit more, that'd be great. Really great. Um, I'm going to get to working on another video I have coming out for you guys. I'm going to go back to the WSU Kim and some things that she said and line it up with some things that I seen going on also with that Linda Lane footage. Some crazy stuff for sure. So anyways, that's who those people are. Um, Thank you guys so much for stopping in. Please like the video. Please subscribe. Look out for the next video. And you guys have a great night.